Southwest Airlines. The same Southwest Airlines that's stalking me in Fontana, California with the Fontana Police Department under the fake sign. Is stalking in Ontario. License 9 Wendy David Charlie 483 is sharing in that criminal pattern of conduct with that commercial airline company that is a terrorist, and also the people of the state. This is at the intersection of Fern and C Street. C as in Charlie, 328, which would be C Street. 328 North Fern Avenue, perhaps. License 7 Paul 50814. They're all monitoring, and the entity is stalking as I'm traveling down the street from this is Fern and C Street, so being at what is Vine and Vesta. The entity is stalking as I'm traveling up and down the street, and so are the people of the state. This is the significance of them gang stalking in their homes while the entity maintains plane activity, and you're looking at the clear deviation from any ordinary, first of all, published flights from the airport, and also what the entity is doing with deviating miles away from any airport where they're at that elevation, creating a public nuisance, which the people of the state are not complaining about because they share in that public nuisance. They share in the gang stalking. This is P.O.C. at Fern and C Street, and again, it is currently 8:25 a.m. That is specifically the terrorist Southwest Airlines, and the Ontario International Airport is being shut down and prosecuted for all that the commercial airlines, who are the people of the state, are engaging in. P.O.C. All right, this is traveling to what is Fern Avenue and D Street, where the people of the state are engaging in what is crossing path, gang stalking, maintaining criminal surveillance, which is evident as the government is stalking throughout the neighborhood by what is already on the record, not just commercial planes, but also helicopter activity. They're doing so while the entity maintains what is a public nuisance as you prosecute and recognize that pattern of conduct. License 8 Charlie Nancy Zebra 072 is stalking on the roads and the highways in furtherance of murder, and is not a stranger. That's a demon-possessed person as well that's very mentally ill. And you can see that there's an elementary school in the neighborhood where the entity is maintaining surveillance. This is directly rebutting the focal point being actual education of minor children. This is an entity that's engaging in surveillance, aerial surveillance, ongoing gang stalking, in furtherance of murder, sexual violence, maintaining the fake sun, rise and sunset, etc., amongst that entity that's engaging in that POC. This is Fern and D Street, the entity maintaining this ongoing evidence as I'm traveling through the neighborhood. The neighborhood is gang stalking. All right, this is POC.